Hi, everyone. Welcome to our challenge group. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Cheryl, and I'm going to be leading you along with a few other ladies on a wonderful journey over the next 21 days. I know some of you already have your package, you're ready to go, so you guys will get to start on Monday. I know some of you are still waiting on your package, so when you get it, we'll start then. And we'll be adding some people as the next 21 days goes on. So let's talk about the expectations of our group. What can you expect to happen in this group? This group is going to be our hub. This is where all the action is going to take place. This is where we're going to meet on a daily basis, where we're going to encourage, motivate, support, share recipes, share sweaty selfies. This is where you're going to come to get your daily dose of motivation. How does that sound? The number one ingredient, since we're talking about nutrition in just a minute, or the missing piece, the missing link to most people's weight loss is support. Here, you don't have to worry about that. You're going to be getting support day in and day out. And I'm going to be sharing tips with you guys that's helped me to keep off 50 pounds, which I lost back 2007, how I've kept it off all this time. So anyways, this is where you're going to find that support. Let's talk a little bit about the 21-day fix. That's what we're here for. You're going to rely on this little book. As you can see, mine is falling apart. I've got pages that are coming apart because I've used this book so much, because this is my go-to. This is the plan that has helped me keep my weight off, but also it's my go-to in helping other people get to the body that they want. This is going to be your best friend, so don't lose this book. So anyways, once your 21-day fix package gets here, I want you just to get familiar with this little book. You're going to read through it, but what's going to be most important is page 4. And what you're going to do is you're going to go to page 4 and you're going to plug in some numbers into a little equation, and that equation is going to tell you how many containers you get per day. So we would flip. Let's see if we can find that page. Here we go. It's over on page 19. That's going to be a really, like, falling apart. That's going to be a really super important page as well, because that's going to tell you which bracket you fall in as far as calories go and how many containers you're going to get. Now, these containers, they're going to be your very best friend. You're going to use these containers. I have a child entering the room as I'm making this video. So excuse me on that. But anyways, you have these containers, and they're going to be your very best friend. You have a container for each of your food groups. You have your red container for your protein. You have your green container for your vegetables. You have your purple container for your fruit. You have a yellow container for your good carbs. You have an orange container for your seeds and your good oils. And then you have a blue container, which is for your good fats. And so each day you're allowed so many of those containers, and you're going to get so much food that you're going to be like, how can I ever eat this much food? But yes, you have to use all of your containers every single day. And I know at first people will look at these containers and they're thinking, oh my goodness, I'm going to starve because there's not very much food. Trust me, you're going to have a ton of food. So, anyways, page 4 and page 19 are the most important. And then when you flip through, you're going to see all the lists of foods that you're going to get to have throughout the journey. Let me tell you what else I expect from you in this group. I expect for you to check in with me at least once a day. You can check in as many times as you want, because the more you plug in, the better off you're going to be at doing this program. So check in as much as you can. I expect you, if somebody posts something, I expect you to comment on it or to like it, because that's going to help that person. If you come across something like a recipe that you really, really like, share it with us, because somebody else would like to do that. If you have a question, ask it, because somebody else might have that exact same question but might be afraid to ask. So please use this group as your go-to. Also, what I'm going to need for you to do when you get your package, The day before you start, we're going to do a couple of things. I'm going to need for you to take your measurements. Measurements are such a great way to measure your progress. We're going to do that the day before, and then we're going to do it the day after to check our progress. So basically, you're going to go and get you a little tape measure, and you're going to measure around your bicep, tricep area. Make sure and do both arms, because sometimes you're going to find that you have different readings. Okay, you're going to measure around your chest, measure around your waist, right around the belly button is a good reference. Measure around your hips, your upper thigh, and your calf muscle. Make sure and do both sides, because like I said, you might have different readings. So you're going to take your measurements. You're also going to take a starting weight for me. I don't want you to get hung up on that scale. Try to stay off of that scale as much as you can. If you want to kind of gauge it like once a week, that's cool. Please do that. But do not get hung up on that scale. That's where we get kind of, things go a little crazy in our head, because we want to see that number on that scale changing. You know what? A lot of times, people with this program, yes, you can lose up to 15 pounds on this program, but sometimes people, the scale doesn't change, even though they have lost so many inches, and their clothes are fitting better and they have way more energy. So don't worry about that scale. We will just use that as a reference. Like I said, you can check it once a week. That's cool. You can send that to me once a week just as a gauge. And also, I'm going to have you do a before picture. And I know a lot of times people go, oh, no, I don't want to take pictures because I don't like what I see. Yes, you're going to want to take a before picture, because the picture is the best way, along with those measurements, of how you're doing. So when I say I want you to take a picture, what I want you to do, you can get in a tank top and a pair of shorts. You can get in a sports bra, a pair of shorts, or you could even get in a bikini if you want. Oh, yeah, I just said you could get into a bikini. You can have somebody help you, have your husband or your daughter, whoever, take those pictures for you, or you can do it yourself. I stand in front of the mirror all the time and do mine. So you're going to take a front full-length shot, a side shot, and a back shot. Okay, we'll do that the day before, and then we'll do it again on day 22. So please do not skip this, because I promise you, you're going to want to take those pictures. And what I want you to do is I want you to send those to me or the coach that has invited you to be a part of this challenge group. And you can text it or you can send it via Facebook. And these will just be for us. No one else will see them unless you want to share it. Sometimes people like to share their stats, because it helps to hold them more accountable. If you want to do that, go for it by all means. Also, this is what I want you to do. We're going to get to know each other before we get started. And what I would like for you to do is I want you to tell me your 3 W's. Who are you? Tell me all about you. Tell me about your family. Tell me what you do. Just share your life with us. Also, share a picture of you and your family. We would love to see you and your family. Also, why are you here? Why are you in this group? What made you take that choice to contact or get back in touch with the person that invited you to this group? And also, your what. What do you expect to see happen over the next 21 days? So please, please, please share your 3 W's with us. And I hope you guys are as excited as I am. I cannot wait to go on this journey with you. So many great things are going to happen over the next 21 days, but you have to use these containers. You have to push play according to your workout schedule. You'll have a workout schedule, and it'll tell you which workout to do. So make sure and do not skip your programs. Drink your water. We'll talk more about that as we get into the group. But make sure you know by going to page 4, page 19, how many containers you're going to get each day. Also, we're going to have some girls in here that are doing Hammer and Chisel, which is another program by the creator here and the Body Beast, which is this big muscular guy. So there's going to be some ladies in here doing that program, but they follow the same container system. So looking forward to working with you guys as well. All right, everybody, welcome to this group. Get ready to kick butt and to take some names. And I can't wait to do this journey with you all. Take care.